Hi, it's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm posting today for CutCardStock. I'm really happy to be bringing you this bright blue and purple snowflake card. So I started out with a piece of Stardream Quartz cardstock, which has a little bit of a sparkle in it. And you can see here I'm just throwing all kinds of alcohol ink and alcohol blending solution and 91% alcohol and just colors, and I'm just putting it on here. Didn't quite feel like I could speed this segment up, it'd make you dizzy, so just kind of sit back and enjoy the color blending. I love how how the colors just kind of spread and blend and just really really kind of take off here. So I added some more alcohol and I'm throwing in some more colors. And using my Tim Holtz marker spritzer thingy. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it just kind of puffs the air. It was made for the watercolor markers. So again, I'm getting close to being done here. Nope, not quite done. Got to add some more color. So the next thing I did is I took it and I trimmed it down so that I could use the best pieces of this larger piece of cardstock. So kind of trying to decide here, I'm going to measure to make sure I've got enough of the color on the cardstock. And I'm just trimming it out. And I'm going to use this part here, this segment here. So the next thing I did was I took some Stampers Anonymous stamps. I took the musical strip from the Stamptember 2018 collaboration. And so I'm silver heat embossing that, both at the top and the bottom. And then I pulled out another one of his background stamps, actually, a Stampers Anonymous. This one is the Sparkles and Christmas. And so I used the sparkle background I didn't totally ink it. So again, it's kind of a hit or miss type of thing, but I thought that looked really cool on the background. So here I am just heat embossing it. I love to do this layered stuff. It's just way too much fun. So you can see the entire background is not inked, but just kind of little segments. Making sure this guy is dry, and there you can see that entire background. The next thing I did was I took this piece. This is also a Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz piece, and it came from the Christmas Time too. And I just love this sentiment with the sparkles and just thought it looked really, really nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also using the Glamma translucent vellum, and I'm cutting out, or I did cut out of the Sizzix big snowflake dies, and then I emboss them to give them some texture. So I did 3 of these snowflakes here, and I'm going to use that around that piece sentiment there. Oh, I think I need one more. So again, there's my third one. Clear my desk a little bit here. And so the next thing I did was I took my Versamark and just kind of didn't totally cover, but just kind of ran the Versamark ink pad around so that I could add some of the silver embossing powder again. And I'm kind of wiping off in different areas. And then I'll go ahead and heat those. I love playing with vellum with these kind of cutting and embossing folders. It just really kind of gives a lot of dimension and depth to the snowflakes. So then here's where I added that piece from the Christmas Time 2 Stampers Anonymous set. And again, I'm going to silver heat emboss this too. So again, there's a lot of color with the silver heat embossing on the top. So I went ahead and did it twice to make sure that I got good coverage. And there I am just adding the paste, and there's the powder, and there I'm gonna heat it. And so there you get the finished piece here. You kind of get an idea what it's gonna look like. And then of course I decided, well, it needed some silver glitter paper behind it. So I ended up cutting the piece of silver glitter paper. And I glued the blue piece on top of that. And then I'll take and glue the entire thing using my ATG tape runner gun onto the top. And then I'm going to attach the snowflakes, kind of deciding, you know, which corner they should go in and how much of them I should expose. So there we go. And now I'm using the collage medium to glue it on, make sure that it sticks. I didn't think the tape runner would do well with these slick surfaces. Perfect. So now I'm just laying an acrylic block on top to let it dry. So here's my finished card. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I cut obviously the snowflakes that extended over the edge. So again, here's the card. So again, this is Terry with Terry's Mailbox posting for CutCardStock. I'd love it if you'd go over to my social media outlets. I've got a Facebook page, I have an Instagram account, I have a YouTube, and I also have Blogger, and all of them are under Terry's Mailbox. Happy holidays all.